How easily we can add a whole number and a fraction. There are several few ways, but can we just try something before I write the answer? Denominator is going to be same because there is only one fraction with a denominator 2 and there is a whole number. Is it going to be 4 times 2, 8 plus the 1, 9? So is it going to be 9 over 2? So we always care about the top number. The bottom number is going to be 2. 4 times 2, 8 plus 1, 9. Let's see. So we rewrite the fraction, use the positive sign over here, and we just write the 1 over 2. What should be that number? It's 4 times 2. And the answer is 9 over 2. Check with regular methods. If it was a 4 plus a 1 half, we can just write 4 over 1, 1 over 2. Usually we match the denominator, so we multiply the top and bottom by 2 to make it a common denominator of 2 over here, 2 over there. And we use the common denominator, multiply 4 times 2 as a 8 and keep the 1, and it's 8 plus 1, 9. That process can be solved in a very faster process on the left side. So it was checked just for satisfaction. Now 4 minus half, which is equals to, take the negative, just write the fraction as is. The LCM is going to be, the common denominator is going to be 2. This number, just 4 times 2, which is 8. Basically is 8 minus 1, 7 over 2. Or we can also skip the middle term, take the 2. How we get the 7? 4 times 2, 8, subtract 1. It was 4 times 2, 8, add 1 to get the 9. 4 times 2, 8, subtract 1 to get the 7. Next one. 4 plus a 1/3. Is it going to be 4 times 3, 12 plus 1, 13 on the top? Obviously 3 is going to be on the bottom. So we use the positive sign, use the 1/3. That number, just 4 times 3 is 12. Yes, it's going to be 13 over 3. Very easily done. Now, what about we have fractions involves algebra? Actually, algebra is just the alphabets, unofficially. The variables, the A to Z alphabets. When it comes to the variables, we just call them algebra. How to add or subtract alphabets with numbers. Simple. Can we apply the same technique before we do the process? Is it going to be to the denominator? Nothing can be done. 2 times 4x, 8x plus 1x. So is it going to be 9x over 2? Let's check. Use the positive sign, use the fraction the way it is. That blank number, 4x times 2, which is just 8x. And 8x plus x means 8x plus 1x is 9x. The answer is 9x over 2. Another example. The subtraction is the same. The process is the same. In between it was a positive. So it's 8x plus 1. The next one is going to be 8x minus 1. So 8x minus 1, 7x over 2. Let's see. We take the negative sign, copy the fraction the way it is. We just organize it. That blank number, 4x times 2, 8x. And it's going to be 8x minus 1x, 7x over 2. Another example with 4x plus a 1/3. Isn't it going to be 4x times 12x plus the x 13? 13x on the top, 3 on the bottom. Take the positive sign, organize the fraction in this way. That blank number, 4x times 3 is 12x. And the answer is 13x, 12x plus 1x, 13x over 3. Done. Another example of algebraic fractions. X actually is 1x plus 3x over 5. Isn't it going to be 5x plus x times 5? 5x plus 3x, 8x on the top. Obviously, the bottom number is 5. We don't need steps on that. Bottom number is 5. Just do 5 times x, 5x plus 3x, 8x. We can check it by the longer process. The answer should be right. Next is 3x plus 2x over 5. The denominator is going to be 5. We know that. The top number is going to be 5 times 3x, 15, 15, 15 plus 2, 17x over 5. Every value we can check it by the very longer process. It's expected to be okay. The next one is 13x minus 25x over 2. Bigger one, do we worry? No. Denominator is going to be 2. That number, 13x times the 2, 26, 26x. 26x minus 25x is just x. So the final answer is going to be x over 2. Very easily done. We have one whole number, 3 sets of fraction. Two process of doing it. Do it at one go or do it separately. Deal the fractions separately, then add the fraction, simplified fraction with the whole number, or in one go. In one go is just do what we have been doing on the previous examples. Take the common denominator, add all the fractions as positive 1, positive 5, positive 7 on the top. The blank space is going to be the common 12 times the 2, which is 24. We add all the top numbers that should be divided by 12. So 24 plus 1 is 25, 25 plus 5 is 30, 30 plus 7 is 37. The answer is 37 or 12. Or we can keep the whole number as is. It's a very easy fraction. The common LCM is 12. Add 1 and 5 is 6. 6 and 7 is 13. Now the process we have been doing, our LCM is going to be, the denominator is going to be 12 and the top is going to be 24 plus 13. And that's 24. 12 times 2 plus the 13, and it's the same answer. Both are easy. I believe the right side is much more easier. We have one more example just to build confidence. It involves negative. So it's a whole number 4 and 3 fractions, 3 over 7, subtract 2 over 7, subtract 4 over 7, add 6 over 7. In one go, all we did is no math. Just take the common denominator, write it there, and take all the LCM with the positive and negative sign. So we take the positive 3, the negative 2, the negative 4, and the positive 6. The blank number, 4 times 7, which is easy, 28. Now we just simplify the top. It should be simplified top divided by 7. 28 plus 3 is 31. 31 subtract 2 is 29. Let's do it in a different way. 28 plus 3 is 31. We are taking all the positive numbers. With the 6, 37. 37 subtract the 6. Negative 2, negative is 6. It should be 31 over 7. And we are done.